Hey guys, Knuckles Dawson here from Achievement Hunter. We're covering more Split Second. This time we're doing a guide for the rest of Episode 1, Rigged to Blow, and we're going to be getting 7 achievements along the way, 2 of which are secret. So next we're going to do the race for Downtown Central. Now, because we're looking at like 3-lap races, if there's a lot of sped out video, and then if there's anything cool that goes on in the course of that, I am going to highlight it. Like, so for example, one thing I like to do is actually just like stockpile a bunch of my power to do a level 2 power play for a switch route if available, like this one here, which actually provides a bunch of really cool big jumps, which is handy because there's an achievement for getting 5 total minutes of being airborne, and you know that's 600 seconds or 300 seconds. Yeah, 300 seconds. Regardless, so you know, racing along, and then suddenly this guy is on the last lap's all like, "Hey, I'm going to try to catch up to you," and I'm like, "Lol, no." And so I take him down, and then I take these corners a little wide, and so 2 more guys come by me. But fortunately, I still have 2 bars left to do a power play, so bam, first guy gets taken out on the left, and then the guy on the right just gets destroyed. So after that, I just, you know, speed forward, bum, and look behind me, and there's a guy right there, and he provides me another secret achievement for Split Second, which is aptly named as it requires you to win a race when less than a second of a lead. Next up is a Elimination event, which basically, like previous games that have had racing and or elimination, like time goes down and the person in last place gets taken out, so I pretty much get up to second and just hold that for a good portion of the game. Then I fire off this pretty decent level 2 power play that just totally destroys, I guess, Rocket with 2 T's on the right there, and then it's gonna left decides to run right into it. So bam, first place, and a little bit ahead to go. So I keep on going. Bum. There's a guy come up behind me. I think a guy comes. Oh yeah, this guy. The rubber band on this game is crazy. Like you can't hold a lead worth nothing sometimes. So you know, through another thing there, it slows him down a bit. A second one. Unfortunately, I take him out with 6 seconds left and not 5, because there's another achievement that I'll show you later for that, but there's another win for Elimination, and that gets us 2 achievements. One for winning our first season elimination, and also because it was, you know, getting 3 wins in a row, unlocked the Elite race, which you can see on the right. It also automatically selects that, and so when I did this first playthrough, or this first episode, I actually went straight to that and took these. Now, this is sort of against the quote-unquote bosses, the, like, you know, big stunt drivers or whatever, and what you need to do here is essentially keep on wrecking them all the time, because they can go ridiculously fast, and inexplicably will be able to catch up to you and take you out, so you need to destroy them as much as you can, because they are going to be more or less cheating, which isn't fun. So basically I'm just sort of highlighting all the cool little power plays that did take him out. And, oh man, I think this one, yeah, I gotta kill Vixen. By the way, Vixen is a bitch, just so you know. She's aptly named. So basically sort of fighting for first a bunch here, and like we're on the 3rd lap, take out this guy here who's in 2nd. Like, keep on coming up ahead and going behind and whatever. We're near the end here. I take out that guy. And then we have a little more, do a one right there on Raptor. Yeah, these guys have hilarious names too. And then take out Vixen again, and then Livewire's ahead, and he crashes on his own, as you'll see right there. And so I go into first, and once I'm in first, I just zoom on ahead, and bam, beat that. And I get winner for getting my first season championship win. Then I go back to do the remaining 2 things. There's one more elimination, and then a Detonator event. Will be this elimination is on the same level we just did for the Elite race, kind of. Yeah, it is. Yeah, same one. So, basically, keep up ahead. You don't necessarily stockpile stuff as I am, because you can generally pull it off. But if you take out everyone, you'll get an achievement. If you take out all the other racers, I got Bully. That's for doing a takedown on all of them at least once. And so I got that on the end of the first lap, doing that same, you know, route change. And then hold up my win, and bam, got that. And only the achievement during the race, nothing to actually at the end of it. And then we're going to get one for getting the Detonator event here, which is basically, these are actually quite cool. They're sort of like a time trial thing for this game's version of a time trial, wherein you try to complete a lap where all the power plays are automatically going off, and do it within the set time. And this one is reasonably easy. What I'd recommend doing, and what I'll probably doing on the tighter ones, is I'll actually sort of do freeze frames that'll show, hey, you need to get to this part by this time. And then you'll know that you're doing okay to make it. And some of them are like, either I'm doing it wrong because I suck, which I doubt, but it's possible, or whatever. You also want to drift less. I'm drifting a bunch in this one when that like really scrub speed. You want to actually like utilize either not using the brake and just feathering the gas on turns, or just making sure you keep that traction because you scrub a lot of speed that way. Sometimes it's unavoidable. Like for example, this plane causes you to drift almost always. But when for some future ones of Detonator, I'll actually do freeze frames. They'll sort of show some key points on how to pull it off, and I'll show all of it rather than speeding through because it's a time trial and you need to sort of get that stuff. So basically, this is one's for a minute 25. Not exactly rocket science or whatever. Hit a wall like an idiot. But basically, this one, because of sort of knowing the airport terminal pretty well, I was able to pull it off in my second try, which is all right. So, I get this in a minute 24:51 or 61, I think it is. And so, bam, that gets me 2 achievements for another 20 gamer score, which is, win your first season Detonator and win your first bonus round. So, yeah. And for more achievement videos, be sure to check out achievementhunter.com.